The Oracle Report for Tuesday, September 3rd, 2019. We are in the crescent moon phase of the cycle. It's the time when we want to persevere through any challenges. The moon is in Scorpio. Skills today are release something and or face the truth of something. True alignments are brave enough to lift the veil, inner matching outer, creations of beauty, making a choice, transformation into a new form or metamorphosis, passing a test, and sanctuary. Catalysts for change are resistant, angry outbursts, emotions not congruent or proportional to a situation, projection of fears, spells and rituals, missing the point, an unlived life, judgmental, and commitment issues. The Sabian symbol for the solar lunar year is fairies dancing in the setting sun. It is sunset on the New World Order this year. Sabian symbol for the month is a harem. This is the exposure of globalist pedophile and trafficking rings, and also valuing self. We have the potential for a bit of an explosive day on our hands today, wise owls. Venus is discharging the Sabian symbol, a volcanic eruption, as it prepares to oppose the planet of water, Neptune, tomorrow. Meanwhile, the Sun is discharging the Sabian symbol, a bride with her veil snatched away, today. These energetics combine for cathartic release and exposure of motivations. We see what is happening behind the veil. This is quite interesting because Venus is exalting the highest octave of Neptune, clarity. Neptune typically shrouds, covers, hides, or mystifies, but with Venus shining full light from the opposite direction, we have full exposure and clarity. Clarity is a virtue. We are going to have a great deal more knowledge of the current status of the fall of the New World Order by tomorrow when we see what is done or not done with Dorian. If it is minimized via directed energy weapons and is moved back out to Neptune's sea, we know the White Hats are in control of the weather weapons enough to counter the New World Order. If it moves west into Florida or travels up to make landfall around the 34th parallel, we know the Black Hats continue to dominate weather weaponry. The 34th parallel is in focus right now with events in Malibu and Santa Cruz, both of which lie on the 34th parallel. I am linking a list of other places along this parallel so you can see the importance of this ley line. You can check that in the box below. So we would be watching Charleston north to about Wilmington. For sure, the nothing about this storm is natural. If you're new to the subject, weather modification has been open source information since the 1990s. When the planets make aspects to each other, it amplifies the electromagnetic energy. Things happen with the Earth and things happen with us. It's a busy week with tomorrow's Venus-Neptune opposition, followed Friday with the Sun opposing the Black Moon. Generally speaking, these aspects bring the heights of creativity, imagination, and beauty, as well as supplantation of darkness with light. In a word, they bring renaissance. The Sun is not the only planet making opposition to the Black Moon this week. Mercury and Mars are doing it too. It makes for the ultimate week of revelations, and it is all happening very quickly. With the exposure of people's true motivations and true selves, we make tremendous gains in knowledge and wisdom. It is a reality check that gives us the opportunity to change the way we are doing things or change the way we feel about things. It is the perfect time for second renaissance and the hyperjump into fifth dimensional consciousness. Fifth dimensional consciousness is free consciousness. Thelete, will, is restored. Are you ready to take back your will and willpower? What would you do with all of your personal power? That's a question to end on today. Much love to all of the people of the Bahamas and all of the people weathering the fierce storm on the southeast U.S. coastline. We are all with you. And a note to wise owls with the Sun, Moon, Chiron, or Black Moon in Virgo or Pisces, my friends. Go to your lifeboats and float. This week is the major week within your 9-month transit of rebirth with the Black Moon. There is a lot of water energy. Moon in Scorpio, which is a water sign, and the Earth and Neptune, king of water, being activated in Pisces, another water sign. Emotions may be hard to manage. Pisces rules empaths, and with the nature of current events, it may be quite overwhelming. The goal is cathartic release. We persevere.